Unit 1. Recording 1.
Here in the studio, we have Michael, a researcher from Kent University, talking to us about the future of home working. Good morning, Michael, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, there has been a lot of debate about the advantages and disadvantages of home working. Is it a good thing, Michael?
Well, there are a few things to consider, for example, the social impact and also the big question of the environment.
OK, so let's start with the social factor. Do you think home working will affect relationships?
Certainly. Working in an office means we have contact with other people and make friendships which we then enjoy outside the office. If we start working from home, we will lose this contact.
Of course, but it is getting easier to meet people online as social networking sites are always improving and increasing in number.
That's true, but I'm also thinking more about the benefits of working with other people in the same space. We sometimes get our ideas from talking to our colleagues, and if we're working alone, I don't see how we can collaborate and share ideas so easily.
But there are so many ways we can talk to each other without being face-to-face, aren't there? The phone, for example.
Yes, but ideas and solutions often come up outside of meetings. You might be having a coffee with a colleague, and just by talking, an idea comes to you.
Well, that's certainly true. OK, so let's talk about the environment. How is that connected to home working?
There has been some interesting research here. We often think working from home saves on carbon. I mean, if you think about how many cars are on the road as people travel to work.
Well, we definitely need to reduce the number of cars.
We do. We all know how much time we waste in traffic jams too. But we also have to consider other forms of energy. Take the example of heating. To heat an office for a group of employees in the winter is more efficient than heating a house for one person.
Yes, I don't fancy working in a cold house in the winter.
Exactly. Obviously, we have to remember that in the summer, a home worker wouldn't be putting on their heating.
Does that mean we could do both? Work in an office in the winter and work from home in the warmer months?
That could be one solution, yes.
And how about business owners? I imagine they're not keen on their employees working from home.
This is another issue. Many bosses don't like managing people they can't see as they worry about losing control. I think proper training for managers could make a difference here. We have to consider the happiness of employees too.
It's true to say there is a definite connection between being happy at work and being productive.
Without a doubt. We all know that if we are happy, we feel more motivated to work. Motivation is the key to being more productive. Managers have to recognise this if they want a more productive company. And one way to make employees happier is by giving them less stressful and more comfortable working conditions.
Well, that sounds good to me. I might speak to my boss later about working from home myself.